What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today I will share with you my thoughts and my opinions regarding Tina on whether if she is good or if she is bad. So I played tested Tina yesterday and I've already published a showcase of her clearing the Water Spire floor 96, which is one of the hardest stages in the game and one of my testing grounds for new character releases. And I can say that Tina is really good. Even without dupes, she is already pretty much serviceable. It's just that a lot of players are spoiled for using preemptive strike characters. But in my honest opinion, even without preemptive strike, she is very much usable. Although, by that time, by using a BT2 Tina without dupes, you should be using her as a flex character, not your main tile converter. Why is that? Because having to convert with preemptive strike is somewhat the meta in the game. There are a lot of really good characters with innate preemptive strike like Sariel and Kleken in the water team. And Tina loses to those characters if we are talking about dupeless. But if Tina has dupes, then Tina gets past above Sariel and Kleken, in my honest opinion. So if we are going to compare Tina into other tile converters in the water team, first of all, let's compare Tina to one of the most broken character in the water team, which is Bethlehem, because both of them are select tile convert. If we are going to compare Tina to Bethlehem, Tina loses out to Bethlehem. Yeah, Bethlehem is the superior one. Mainly because even though both of them can convert 4 tiles, but Tina is very expensive. You need MBT for her to convert 4 select tiles. While in Bethlehem, you only need a 1 dupe for preemptive strike. Both of them needs 1 dupe for preemptive strike. The downside to Bethlehem is that the cooldown is very long compared to Tina's 2-round cooldown. That is the only factor that Bethlehem loses out to Tina. In terms of design, both are waifu, but in my honest opinion, Tina's A3 design is much better than Bethlehem. That is just me, that is just my opinions. And also, Bethlehem can buff your allies, while Tina cannot do that one. But there is a caveat to that one. Tina is somewhat a pseudo teleporter. Yes, she can change your placement in the field, although it is somewhat limited. Very much limited, but it is still good enough to have, especially when you are trying to position yourself into a really good spot for your cross-style converters. You probably seen it in my showcase video in my clear in the water spire yesterday when I was showcasing Tina. I use her tile convert ability, her active skill, to place myself in a really good spot. Although you can opt not to use that one, you can still just convert 3 tiles and not move. But I use that one for maneuvering the field and positioning myself into a really good spot. With that kind of knowledge with the game, if you are knowledgeable in the game, you can fully utilize Tina's kit, the tile convert and the teleport, the pseudo teleport. So by basing on that one, I think Tina will be a bit harder for beginners to play with. But in the hands of the advanced players or endgame players that already has a lot of knowledge in the game, Tina is really good. Comparing Tina now to Sariel, you need 1 dupe of Tina to be comparable to Sariel, because Sariel already has innate preemptive strike and Sariel can already convert 4 tiles without dupes. But with dupes of Tina with preemptive strike, I think Tina is way better than Sariel. Even if Sariel has 1 dupe also, which can convert up to 5 tiles if you just wait for 1 turn. Because Tina has some form of role compression in my honest opinion. As I've said, Tina can select tile convert. Select tile convert is really powerful in comparison to random tile convert, which Sariel has and Kleken has. Because you have the freedom to choose which tile you can convert, but in the case of Tina, she can only convert 3 tiles, and also there is a downside to that one. There is some form of downside, which is the range is somewhat very limited. It's only limited to the tiles that she can traverse, that she can walk past in. So it is only around her. Not like in the case of Bethlehem where she can convert any tiles in the field. Global range. That is why Tina loses out in Bethlehem. But in the case of Tina versus Ariel, considering Tina with one dupe, Tina is way better than Sariel in my honest opinion. Also, Tina has a really good has an okay-ish damage compared to Sariel and Kleken, whose damage are somewhat meh. Especially if you know how to fully utilize the chain combo of Tina, which is the column damage. This one, I've been using this column damage chain combo a lot of times since I was really using Revi a lot before. And Revi is a really good DPS using this type of chain combo. So I'm already used to using this one. So if you can utilize Tina's chain combo also, she will do more damage than Sariel and Kleken. Although Sariel is really good in breaking hit number shields, the enemies with shields with the number hit count. That is the only time Sariel will outbest Tina. Comparing Tina now to Kleken, there is, as I've said, if you have dupes with Tina, Tina surpasses Kleken and Sariel. But if Tina is only BT2, Kleken might be a better tile converter than Tina. Because preemptive strike really has a really good advantage in your arsenal. If you have a lot of preemptive strike characters, you really have a good advantage in clearing the stages. Now, is Tina worth summoning for? I believe Tina is worth summoning for mainly because of her archetype. She is a converter and you can't have enough tile converters in this game, especially with regards to the Into the Abyss game mode. You need a lot of tile converters in that game mode. Probably if you're not in the higher floors, you might feel like you still don't need that much converter, but trust me guys, trust me, you need a lot of tile converters that you can get for every element in the game. I've already spent a lot of resources leveling up my other low rarity tile converters just to clear the Into the Abyss. So yeah, if you are lacking some tile converters, then yeah, Tina is a really good character to add in your lineup, in your team. Well, anyway guys, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.